Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Tampa Bay Talk. We'll be your hosts. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Horace.
And we are back.
Yes, I'm so excited to be back. It's been too long. I've missed you, friend.
I was going to say, full disclosure, I don't even work in this office with Horace anymore. I work in a different office. But I came back to do this for you guys.
Yes. Yay. I'm so excited.
So I missed this, and I'm glad we're back here.
Yes. So let's just go ahead and get right into it because, I don't know, it's been too long. I'm excited to talk about some things, and I want to get right back in our little vibe and our flow.
Yeah.
So, for starters, I was just informed, pre-podcast that this weekend is daylight savings time. Thank you for that, Alyssa. Alyssa's new to the podcast. She's helping us out. And I was honestly shook because I'm not prepared.
I didn't know it was coming. I did not know it was coming.
Are you prepared?
I was like, are you for real? Is this a joke? She was like, hell no, it's not. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. I did not know this was coming. It feels like just yesterday that we gained an hour of sleep. Mm-hmm. So the fact that we lose an hour, I'm like, this is not fun.
Getting more? I never know how it goes. I just rely on my iPhone.
It gets darker earlier.
Now with the... Okay.
No, it gets darker earlier right now.
Okay.
So it actually gets dark later. Dang. I liked it the way it was now.
You liked the darkness?
Yeah. I like it when it gets dark earlier.
A lot of people are seasonal depression, but I mean, you're like...
I like the nighttime.
That's your vibe? Okay. I was going to say another word, but I love it too. I love that for you as well. I'm not prepared. I love sunshine. I love endless summer, but that's neither here or there. I'll do my best to wake up at 9 a.m. Monday morning.
But what would we do without Alyssa? Because she just corrected me because I was wrong about the time. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, we're just adults that rely on my iPhone for everything.
We're too busy with our lives to worry about what's happening with the time.
Yeah, the alarm's just going to go off and I'm going to be like, it's... that sleep didn't feel quite right.
Right.
Which they never do at this point.
It's just like the weekends. Everything goes by too fast that we enjoy.
So anyway, this weekend... or not this weekend, but this month. I don't know when this is. I don't know what's going on in the world. St. Patty's Day is some point in time this month. Do you know what day that is?
I don't know what day that is either. We can look that up.
I can't.
St. Patrick's Day 2024. Also, the time change happened. Did we go over the date and time?
This Sunday?
Sunday the 10th?
Yes.
Yeah, so probably at 2 a.m. or something is when it happens. It usually happens right after midnight, I think.
My mom's birthday is this weekend, and I literally just remembered that this morning.
Sunday, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, okay.
Do you do anything for St. Patty's Day?
It depends. I know that, downtown Tampa, on Channel Side, they do, they make the water green or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
I've never seen that.
I go down there for, the photo op and, a beer or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What about you? Do you plan anything?
No, I never do anything for St. Patty's Day, honestly. I know it is a fun day, like you said, to drink, but I don't even do that much, so.
The only thing in my head I associate with St. Patty's Day is, wearing green to school and or not wearing green to school and being pinched. That's the only thing I associate in my head. And they...
Oh, that's gross. I hate the pinching.
Yes.
Hate the pinching.
Yes.
Oof.
Well, now I'm an adult, so I can pinch back.
Yeah, and more. I'm just kidding. Do not pinch me.
Not anymore.
I do not like pain. The second somebody makes me feel pain, I just get pissed. I'm like, okay.
Well, our homework assignment is to figure out what else is going on in Tampa for St. Pete, because we clearly don't know, even though this is a Tampa podcast. But I'm sure there's God knows how many local bars and Ybor or whatever doing some type of drink special.
Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought it was out there. A lot of people celebrate it. I don't know if it's because there's Irish culture all around this area, but I've seen a lot of people and a lot of businesses doing something for St. Patty's Day and being like, woohoo! And I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah, well, I feel like, one, businesses capitalize on opportunities.
Yeah.
And two, people like to drink. People like to be downtown.
I remember it was getting green pudding in elementary school. They would give us some green pudding.
Right. What flavor is that?
I think it's just vanilla with green dye.
Oh, maybe I ain't eating that.
No. Green pudding.
Yes.
That's why I remembered it, because I was like, whew.
We used to do green beer.
Did you?
In my restaurant. It was incredibly frustrating because we just pour a beer and then just drop green dye into it, and it looked gross. Ugh. I don't know why people... Anyway, just
I don't
drink.
want to eat anything green except for veggies.
Yes. No ham, no eggs. Anyway, if you're... go out and enjoy St. Patty's Day this month.
Yeah.
If you're stressed, go get drunk. is what I say.
Good advice. Good advice.
Thanks from the adult that know when daylight savings time is. But something we do know about is Strawberry Festival.
I love the Strawberry Festival. I need to go. It's until the 10th, so we still have 5 days left until it is over.
Yes.
And we got to get going. It was from February 29th to March 10th, so 11 days, and it costs $15 to get in.
Yes, it's very cheap.
So.
For our well, if you live in this area, Greater Tampa, you should know about the Strawberry Festival. It's very popular. Plant City is like popular for their strawberries or something like that. I don't know. They have like a bunch of like things about they grow strawberries and that's like their thing. So they basically throw a big ass fair every year, and I go for the food. I'm too grown to get on fair rides.
I don't trust those rides at all. The fact that they get taken down and put back up multiple times, or that they are like put together by hand very quickly. No.
Yeah.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it at all.
Exactly. I also can't bring myself to eat a hamburger with donuts as the bun and then immediately get on a ride where it's spinning me in a circle.
God. Oh, God.
Are you insane?
No, that we do not have the stomachs for that after the age of, 14.
Literally, are you insane? But I'm excited to go.
You know what? My favorite thing? I love funnel cakes, but I love fried Oreos, and I didn't even know I loved fried Oreos.
Those are really good.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah. I have to, prepare my entire body for the day because, even just thinking about it, I'm grease and fat and sugar and sun and being on my feet all day.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great time. It's definitely better than I'm making it sound. But I have to prepare.
It's a very good time. It's so much fun. I love the corn dogs. I just love, and mainly we go for the food. I love the food. And it's fun to watch everybody have a good time. Kids are running around, they're really enjoying themselves. It's a very good environment. You feel the good energy. But yeah, I don't really like riding the rides. The games are a waste of money, in my opinion, as well.
Yo, it's a lot of fun, I promise. They hold concerts too. Do you know who was just there?
Oh, yeah, they do. Who?
Black Eyed Peas. Yes.
No, throwback. Oh, my God.
For real.
Oh, my God. I didn't know they went.
Yeah, you can, go and, some of the concerts are, free with the admission ticket, but, you can go and pay, an extra $30 and you'll get, whoever's playing that night, you can, get access to that concert. But, yeah, the Black Eyed Peas were, a headline event, and, a bunch of my friends went, and I was like, wow, this is definitely, a young millennial, throwback, moment here.
Oh, my God.
Are you looking at it right
Yeah,
now?
I was looking at the, oh, my God. I was looking at all of the headliners, and that's the only one that I really know. It's a bunch of country singers, so if you like country music, you can definitely go and enjoy yourself.
Well, that tracks for Plant City.
Yeah, for sure. I saw the Bellamy Brothers on there, and I'm like, I live on Bellamy Brothers Road, or right off of it in Dade City. I used to anyway, not in Wesley Chapel, but I think that's funny.
I don't know who they are.
I don't know either.
Oh, okay, I thought you were about to
I just know the name of the road because it was
Okay.
the one I lived right off of.
Period.
Flo Rida is going to be there.
Oh my God, what?
Yes.
This is definitely one of those tours where it's artists who aren't touring in really big locations, they were popular 10 years ago, and this is one of those where they can come perform and it's low expectations and but people are still gonna go because they're still a big name.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I love the Strawberry Festival. I know I said so many bad things about it, but I love it.
Yes.
It's such a nostalgic thing for me. That's probably why I like it so much.
Really, I just go for the photo op. It's a bright
You
sunny
like
day.
to go for photo ops to the Green River, to the Strawberry
Literally,
Festival.
I gotta get my pictures for the gram.
You went to that thing in St. Pete, that museum or something.
Oh, the St. Pete Fairgrounds.
Oh, was that what it was? More fairgrounds. Okay.
They're not really fairgrounds. The building is just called that.
They had a museum type of thing inside for photos and stuff like that.
I love that. Was just
I was our background went up, so I was like,
technical difficulties, girl. Facebook was down earlier today. I'm like, is this about to be?
The other day there was a whole cell outage for all AT&T or something like that.
Yes,
I don't know what's going on with everything.
It was a very frantic time for me.
It's always frantic times whenever it's an election year. Everything goes crazy.
They're like, what's going on? Don't put that on us. But anyway, yeah. So if you're in Tampa and you're looking for something to do, honestly, this month, the Strawberry Festival goes until Sunday. I'm a procrastinator. As I pointed out, I'm not a great adult, but I will be there this Saturday. It's going to be packed because there's going to be God knows how many people there. And go to Ybor, go to Channelside, go walk your dog and watch the river be green. I have no idea how they do it.
Yeah, that's a lot of whatever they're putting in there to make that entire thing green.
Yeah, we're not the only city that does something like that. Like,
Pretty
it's a
sure I also
common
heard that
thing.
it's friendly for the environment. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to harm anything in there.
Well,
you
that's
know?
good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all about hugging trees and plants.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. They wouldn't just poison all the fish in there and, like, you know, kill all the wildlife just to make it green. So.
I sure hope not. But anyway, let's take a turn to something that isn't Florida or Tampa related.
Okay.
Just because, you know, some people might be watching that, like, are like, I don't care about what's going on in Tampa. I live in Ontario. I don't know.
Right. And they're not even thinking about moving here.
Yeah, right. That would be great if we had Ontario viewers. But let's talk about something in pop culture. So we had our marketing assistant intern person, Taylor, send us some outfits from the People's Choice Awards. That was relatively recently. And we're going to judge them because we feel as though we have
are
the right
fashion
to.
critics.
Yes.
That's why.
Exactly. My opinion is...
With our basic outfits on.
Right, literally wearing just a sweater. But anyway, if you could find those photos and put them up on the screen, I don't know who's first. It doesn't matter who's first. We're just gonna get right into it. Oh.
It's Billie Eilish.
Okay. This is Billie Eilish. Tell me your opinions.
So Billie, if you could see the whole outfit, she's iconic for those big pants that are like long shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it makes her look so short. She looks like she's not the appropriate height for a human being. Like it's just very weird. But she always dresses like that. The top is cute, like she's got the vest going on, but it's just like, and her hair looks very normal. Normally it's dyed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some crazy color. So, the thing about her that I will never ever get over is that she was dating my favorite band, the main guy in the band, which is Jesse Rutherford of The Neighborhood.
Oh,
I don't know if they're still dating.
Okay.
But oh my god, when I found that out, I was like, what? Because he's also like 30 something and she's like 21 or 22. So I was like, okay, right.
We don't love that.
No.
That's another podcast, though.
Thought that was crazy. So that's my take on Billie Eilish.
Okay. I like it too. I do agree the proportions look a little funny. I think it's the pants. They're just so much shorter than like the top half with all like the baggy. But I think the look is like itself like aesthetically nice. Like it's very in. She always wears oversized. She always plays with like kind of like the gender bending, masculine. I think it works for her.
Yeah, that's her style for sure. Very Billie Eilish.
For sure. Okay, who's next? This is fun.
This is Ice Spice, and I love how Ice Spice has her iconic hair that she always does. Alyssa said the funniest thing before we put this on and we were reviewing the photos. She said that it's giving the mother from Powerpuff Girls. I guess, is she a mother? I didn't really watch Powerpuff Girls, but
no, she's not she's the mayor's secretary assistant.
Okay, and they never show her face, but she's got the red hair and she's got that red suit on.
Oh my gosh, and she's such a baddie. She's iconic.
And it is giving that.
It is giving that, especially the hair. You know, I like this for Ice Spice. The People's Choice Awards tend to be like much more casual of like outfit. Like it's not like, you know, like the Emmys or anything like that. It's much more like in their pocket.
It's not like the Met Gala.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like I see this for her, like I see her wearing this in like a TikTok or a music video. So I don't hate it. But it is pretty like, okay, it's cute.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was cute. It could have been much worse because I looked at some of the other ones and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
So this one was really cute.
Okay.
I think she looks good.
Who's next?
Oh, God.
So I had to look this person up. Amanza Smith. I'm hoping you're saying her name right. She is on Selling Sunset, actually.
I watched that, but I did not recognize her.
I probably have seen like a half an episode. I don't love this.
It's not flattering at all.
Yeah.
The fact that the cloth starts at the crotch area and then disappears over the thighs and then comes back just looks atrocious. It's just terrible. And then the black part is just not good either.
Literally, it's basically a black corset with some like
toilet paper hanging out. Sorry. It's what it looks like to me.
No, you call it toilet paper. It is giving that. But I don't want to be rude, and this is a public podcast, so, you know, it's a boot for me.
Oh God, I could be rude. That shit's terrible. Somebody, whoever designed that is not with it, not in the right mind, honestly.
Well,
And the fact that she's wearing it, I'm like, that takes a lot of confidence.
So I just want to point out, one, you love the nighttime, and two, you're very open about this. You're definitely giving, you know, like the black cat golden retriever like duo vibes. You're definitely the black cat of our duo. So we're about honor. I love that.
Oh yeah.
All right, who's next?
He always looks so tired. He always looks exhausted.
Amanda.
What? That's true. That's the truth.
He's like, you look tired.
He does though. He's funny. He's really funny.
Yeah.
And I think he looks good. Like he looks fine.
Yeah.
His outfit's good.
I mean, the two of them have probably walked so many carpets, done so many like awards shows at this point. Like this is just like, let's put something on out the closet and like go.
Her dress is cute, and I like the tights.
It is. It is. I like this. This is very them, and it's, you know, it looks good. All right, who's next?
Plain but cute. Oh God, I don't know what that is. Like, what is are those belts?
Yes. You know, part of me like wants to like it because, you know, if you watch the podcast, you know I'm a Beyonce stan. You know, I had a out of body experience at the Renaissance tour, and you also would know that I'm following the new country songs. So part of me wants to be like, oh, I love this. I hate this.
I don't know what's going on with the pants. He's got a really cute smile. His smile looks adorable. Like,
oh,
he
yeah,
looks
like he's great.
Aw.
But I don't... The belts is a choice for me. It does something for his body proportions that's just, like, not great.
Yeah. And then the jeans at the bottom, like, is that supposed to be a skirt?
It's just messy. Like, you could have done it a little bit better. And just, like, the black on top just feels like a lazy, like, finish. I'm not a fashion influencer, but I'm just...
Cowboy dress.
Yeah.
It's a cowboy dress. Okay. That's not something any country person is ever going to accept.
A cosign?
Like, no.
I mean, you know, just based on quality of look.
But he looks happy and rocking it, so...
Yeah. Half of it's confidence. People probably told him he ate this up.
But Lord, what did they do to those jeans? That's just crazy.
Yeah, I would have just worn pants.
I see fashion trends and I'm like, they're just losing ideas. They just are running out of ideas.
Yeah.
And just throwing together whatever they can put together.
Well, that's what it is.
Tana Mongeau.
I don't know who this is.
I explained y'all earlier that she's just from, I don't even know what she's famous for. I don't know what made her who she is, but she is famous now. And she's like one of those useless people that is just famous. And
yeah,
I don't know what she did. I don't know what she did to get there.
I don't know what she does either. The world is full of those, though. You don't like it?
I don't like the top, how it is. It looks like a piece of metal is wrapped around her. And it's just like very strange.
I don't think this is flattering. I think it's just kind of like dim aluminum foil. But it's honestly not my least favorite. You know, it's simple.
Yeah. It could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. It's a simple silver dress. Like, I'm not mad. I think her hair looks nice with it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got that very bleach blonde look, like platinum.
They go together.
I like her. She's definitely become better as a person. She's very honest, which I appreciate. You know, I love somebody who's real. She's as real as it gets, but she is a mess. And but she's kind of cleaned up her act a little bit recently, which I respect.
I kind of love the messiness. I'm here
I know. I used to just watch it because I thought the drama was so entertaining. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I still live for drama.
Is that everybody?
That is everyone. I mean, there are definitely way more looks, but we're not. You know,
we're not gonna get into those.
We're not gonna get into those. We aren't fashion people. We're fashionistas, but not influencers. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Period. So, the very last thing on our to-do list, on our agenda, on our schedule, on our set list of this podcast is our Florida Man game.
My fave.
Your fave, my fave. If you're new, if you haven't watched, basically, one of us will list 3 to 4 Florida Man headlines. One of those Florida Man headlines is for real, and the other person has to guess which one it is. So I guess last time, that means it's Amanda's turn to guess. Are you prepared, Amanda?
I'm as prepared as I can be, but I'm terrible at this.
Okay.
I'm terrible at this, so we'll see.
Well, I don't think this one's too hard. I think maybe I think maybe today is your day to like.
I have some hope.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Alrighty, I'm about to list these in no particular order, so just go with what your heart tells you.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Alrighty. So first, Florida man or woman. They could, we don't
Oh yeah,
discriminate.
we've had a Florida woman before.
They exist. Florida man arrested for attempting to rob bank with a water gun. That's number one. Florida man tried to rob a bank with a water gun. Second one is Florida man pulled gun at Starbucks over cream cheese. Okay, we gotta do something about this gun violence.
Over cream cheese.
Yeah. Second one, Florida man arrested for attempting to ride manatees at state park. Y'all, leave the manatees alone. Okay? They're just doing their things. They're sea cows. They're really docile.
I love manatees. I've seen them
Yes.
when I went kayaking a few times. They're so cute.
Yes, let them be. But what's your guess?
I don't know if there's another one coming because we think we did 4 the last few
Yes,
times. So
only
all
3
right,
this
there's
time.
this helps me. This helps my chances.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the gun over the cream cheese. Honestly, I don't know if somebody would try riding manatees, but
Okay, and then there's the water gun one too.
yeah, I don't think
What
it's
do
the
you think
water gun one. I don't know if I really hope nobody was trying to ride manatees.
I know, right?
That's why I'm gonna go with the. But why would somebody pull a gun over cream cheese? But people are crazy, so
They are
Yeah.
Florida men
yeah,
and women. You're gonna go with the cream cheese?
yeah.
Oh my god, yay! You got it.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, that poor person. Why would they pull it over cream cheese?
I do have so many questions because, like, you're right. Like, why? Like, I have been heated in a drive-through at, I won't name the restaurant, McDonald's, leaving the restaurant and being like, looking at my bag for that extra sauce, for whatever it is I asked for, and it's not there. Furious.
Oh yeah.
But pulling a gun is a little extreme. I may have, like, felt that in my soul a time or two, but...
Right.
Right.
They're actually doing it because these people do not get paid enough to care about our
Literally.
extra asks and wants and requests.
And that's the real message here. that's the real. They don't get paid enough. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, let me find this article. Let me see here. I gotta make sure my cell service is working. Okay, here we go. Florida man pulled gun at Starbucks over cream cheese. Police say an angry Florida man pulled a gun on a drive-thru worker because they forgot the cream cheese with his bagel. The employee just happened to be the daughter of Miami Gardens police chief.
Oh.
Okay.
Convenient.
Convenient for, the employees. Police say the man identified in a police report as Omar, he's 38, became angry when they messed up his order earlier this week. He returned to the window, screaming at the employee and pulled... Okay, so this man... Hold on. Became angry at a Starbucks drive-thru when they messed up his order earlier this week. Okay, sorry. I thought he, came back. He returned to the window, screaming at the employee and pulled out a gun.
I'm just wondering, did she deny him when he asked for it the second time, or did he just not even ask for it the second time when he just saw it was missing, was just like, oh, this is worth shooting somebody over?
Yeah.
Because he could have, he paid for the order. He didn't even go there to rob anybody. He paid for the order, left, was going to be fine if he had the cream cheese, and then saw that it wasn't there and was like, okay, I'm pulling out my gun.
Girl, yeah, that cream cheese was the last straw.
I want to know more context. Did he not even ask? Did he not even go back and say, you forgot? He just pulled the gun and said, you forgot.
Yeah, well, apparently he was yelling threats first. Maybe that was just the maybe he had the worst week of his life. Maybe he stepped on a bunch of Legos. I don't know. He got denied. I don't know. He was just not feeling that day, and that was just I ain't got my cream cheese. I'm going off the deep end.
Yeah.
Who knows? We can't guess the psyche of these Florida men.
No.
Yes. But congrats, Amanda. How do you feel?
I did it right.
Yes.
That's only my second time getting it right. Maybe third, but I don't think so. I think I've only gotten it right twice.
I lost where we were keeping track, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. And I think we can go back and look at our old podcasts and, add it up.
Okay.
You've gotten, I think, all of them right.
I think so, but I don't know how many that is. I don't know if it was 3,
I think
probably.
3 or 4.
Okay.
And then I did, probably 3.
Well, hopefully we can keep the streak alive. Speaking of which, next week I'll be guessing. Please do tune in because you never know. I could get it wrong this time. You never know. We could have a Florida man story that's going to knock your socks off. We could tell you about a Tampa event that's gonna change your life. Maybe you'll meet the love of your life at, the next thing we mention.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I knew that the water gun one was not it because we did that one last time.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh, I just watched it.
Oh.
I just watched the last podcast, and I was like, the water gun one was on there. So if anybody watched last week's, they're going to know with me. They're going to be like, oh,
that one's fake.
Yep. That's not the right one. So she could narrow it down to 2. And it was still hard to guess, though. Somebody could be riding manatees out there.
That's
Crazy
true.
Florida people.
Also, I feel like...
If they said alligator, I would have been like, oh.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's Florida, so I'm like, that's it. But...
For sure. Yeah. You never know. I feel like the water gun is believable because it's like...
I think that's the one I guessed.
Really?
Yeah. And then it wasn't right, and I was like, dang.
Yeah.
So...
Alrighty. Well, this has been her cast. Our dip entry back into what we're doing. We're gonna be back more regularly now, so please do tune in. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. Tampa Bay Talk. Love y'all. Mean it. Bye.
Bye.
See y'all next time.
Happy Daylight Savings.
Yay.